All right. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of the students who participated in answering our questions. Sometimes you ignore those emails, and I thank you. We got lots of responses. So you should know that today's Family Feud, when we say students were surveyed, we mean you. So thank you. Let's have our teachers who are playing on our teacher team come on up. We have Mr. Oglesby, Mrs. McLaughlin, Mr. Golsky, Ms. Johnson, Mr. Prue, and Mr. Peters. All right, we have representing the 12th grade Ashton, representing the sophomores AJ, representing the freshmen Gretchen, representing the 8th graders Johnny, we have Annie and Rosie. All right, we're going to have the first person, Ash and Mr. Peters, come up to our buzzer system. All right, here we go. Question number 1. AMSA students were surveyed. Teachers, I just want to make it clear that we only ask students. So if you have an answer, if you think something a teacher would answer, it might not make the board. Think like a 14-year-old. It's what we do every day. Okay. AMSA students were surveyed, and the top 6 answers are on the board. What is your favorite thing to do on a snow day? Ash.
Homework.
Homework. Mr. Peters, 4 answers will beat it. Mr. Peters.
Watch Netflix.
Sleep in.
Sleep in. Teachers, do you want to play or pass? Play or pass? They're going to play. Okay, Mr. Bruce. What is your favorite thing to do on a snow day?
I'm gonna go with Netflix.
Netflix. Good answer. Watch TV or movie. Nice job. All right. Miss students, they might get 3 strikes, and then we're going to let you steal, so you might want to confer. Okay, Miss Johnson. Video games. Nice. Okay, Mr. Golsky. Eat. How many are you eating? Apparently we're going hungry on our snow days. Mr. Oglesby.
I'm gonna say play with my pets.
Play with the pets. Oh. 2 strikes. We gotta be careful, Ms. McLaughlin. What is your favorite thing to do on a snow day?
Do a Snapchat.
Snapchat. Oh. All right, we have a chance to steal. Ash, what is your favorite thing to do on a snow day?
We're gonna say hang out with friends.
Hang out with friends.
Get out of here.
Oh. No. All right, let's reveal our answers. The number 2 answer. Play in the snow. All right, audience, what do you think? What's number 3? Oh, such a teenage answer.
Spider-Man, Peter.
Spider-Man. Number one answer. Sorry, AJ. We'll come back. Work on the steal, students. They're gonna play. Miss Johnson, what superhero would make the best AMSA student? Go with Batman. Nice. All right, Mr. Gowski doesn't know any superheroes. Shout out some. Iron Man. Iron Man. Yes. All right, Mr. Oglesby, let's take some suggestions.
I'm going with Captain America.
Captain America. Oh, who didn't know for Captain America? Come on. All right, Mr. Brockman, who knows everything. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, bringing it in for the girls. Nice. All right, here we go, Mr. Peters.
Superman.
Superman. Nice.
We're gonna go with Wakanda, Black Panther.
Oh, nice. We're just revealing what you answered. If it's not up there, that's on you. Okay, Miss Johnson. Captain Marvel. I don't even know who that is. Oh, is that a thing, Captain Marvel? All right, here we go. You're gonna steal now. Here's your time to shine. AJ, what do you got? What's the answer up there? We need one answer. Here we go.
The Flash.
I have seen some of you move to All right, they stole the point. I have to say, some of you are not moving in the hallways to indicate that the Flash should go here. Stand behind you. All right, next question. Let's have Gretchen and Miss Johnson. What? Oh, we didn't reveal the answers. Can we go back and do that? Supergirl and Showdown. Yeah, I've had that guy in my class. All right, here we go. Answer students, we're surveyed. The top 8 answers are on the board. Listen carefully to the question. What one word would describe both your math textbook and your best friend? Miss Johnson. Cute. Acute. Gretchen. Confusing. Confusing. Oh, we got a Miss. We got a Mr. Miss J. Terrifying. Terrifying. Yanni, one word describes your math book and your best friend. Boring. He said boring. I'm not sure if it's indicative better of your math books or of the terrible friends you are teachers know the answer. Ash. Dick. Ash, who's your best friend? Anybody want to claim to be Ash's best friend? Yeah. All right, AJ, one word that describes your math book and your best friend.
Oh.
Oh! 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 We're gonna go over to the teachers. Let's see if they have a steal. You guys have an answer? What's the answer? I heard that. All right, Mr. Peters. Difficult. Okay. All right, let's see what the other answers are. Number one, annoying. Let me hear you shout if your best friend is annoying. Let me hear you shout if your math book is annoying. All right, number three, smart. Okay. Who's got a smart best friend? Number six, complicated. Oh, she did say confusing. We probably should have given you that. Seven, interesting. And number eight, helpful. Next answer, Yanni. Mr. Nowski. All right, this is a tough one for the teachers. Here we go. AMSA students were surveyed. The top 7 answers are on the board. If you're really hungry, what's the best thing to buy?
Food.
Food is his answer. Now we'll repeat the whole question for Miss J. What's the best thing to buy from an AMSA vending machine? Cheetos. Yeah. Okay, we're going over here to Mr. Oglesby.
The purple Doritos.
Purple Doritos. Nice. All right, Mr. Butler, what's the best thing to eat if you're hungry from a vending machine? Answer.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Nice. How about a big cheer for AMSA's new ice cream vending machine? Middle schoolers, I don't think you have that yet. Something to look forward to. Students, you getting ready to steal? Okay. Mr. Peters.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. If you're hungry, Mr. Peters, your answers are very suspect.
I'm gonna go with the gummies.
Muscle milk.
All right, that's two strikes. 2 strikes. All right, gotta be careful here. They're ready for the steal. Oreos. She says Oreos. Nice. I like to get myself a big pack of Oreos, eat them right before I go to the dentist. sure that's up there. All right. Students know what to do. When you are hungry, what do you... Let's poll the audience. What are you getting from the vending machine? There you go, Ash.
We're gonna say fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks. I think those are the same as gummies. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna give it another one.
Crispy treats. Rice Krispie treat.
Rice Krispie treat. That's a good... All right, let's find out what the actual answers are. The cinnamon roll. Oh, the Big Texas. Come on, you get the Big Texas. Number 5. Old fish. And number 6. Animal crackers. All right, this next round is going to be our last round. The point values are doubled. Students, you need a good comeback here. Let's have Annie and Mr. Oglesby. Okay, for this question. Okay, let's quiet down so we can all hear. Let's quiet down. For this answer, we are looking for the top answer only. Everything else is a buzz. AMSA students were surveyed, point value doubled. We are looking for the top answer. Name a word that rhymes with school. Annie.